Cindy, thank you. Liz Bill, the stylist sales representative for Mally's Beauty Supply, for the special gifts provided to our models. Thank you, Jeff. Recognition Inc. from Battle Creek for the awards. Now our students and instructors. Paul Dakin, Steve Lucas were one of the construction classes. This stage here, they were putting the finishing touches on it, and so as we said, we teach the skill and then you put it to work, and that's what these guys do. So, construction class. All the flower arrangements that you see, boutonnieres, corsage that you see folks wearing tonight, are agri-science class. Believe me, they were working to the last minute today to put those things together, and as you can tell, a lot of work went into them, and they turned out beautifully. So our agri-science class, put those skills to work. Jeremy Burns on sound, the man who puts the man in manicure. Give it up to Jeremy Burns. Pam McCabe and Sandy Dobbin, there's some of our secretarial staff here, and those guys, and you guys know, the front desk is your front door of your building, and we have some of the best secretaries and administrative staff that you can ask for. So Pam and Sandy, thank you very much. You'll notice photographers around the room, and you notice our instructor Jason Welsh right there. Hey, buddy. Woo! Our graphic design program. The before and after pictures, those students help to take those, and I'm sure when you see some of the pictures that are produced after tonight's show, you'll be impressed, I guarantee you. John Ward, another graphics instructor for all of our signage. You've seen that throughout the Career Center, bringing your way in. John Helmbrecht, Marilyn Holmes, Mary Sutton, because if you had a chance to enjoy some refreshments right out in the hall, created by our students, by our staff here at the Career Center. Like I said, this is a complete team effort. Now some special mentions, specifically students, because this is extra time out of your day. Obviously you guys know the cosmetology students are here, but we've also had students who stepped up and did some things outside their regular school day to make this show happen. Tonight, Amanda Eineeder and Olivia DeJong for photography. And we missing one?
Yep. We're missing Nicole, Keith, and also Mike.
Nicole, Keith,
and Mike.
And Mike. Give it up. Hey guys, thank you. JROTC cadets. We had Cadet Perry, Cadet Tedder, Cadet Chorba, and Cadet Kennard. You guys still enjoying? Hey guys, thank you very much. Our agri-science class, specifically students who really stepped up and went above and beyond, Michelle Matherson and Kaylee Jacobs. I'm sure you're with us, you are. And then, as we said, the corsage and boutonnieres, I know for a fact there were many hands involved in that, and they were putting those things together to the very end of the school day today. So once again, they really went above and beyond because it was something that not expected, but they had time and they had the flowers a little bit late, and still everything turned out wonderfully. So one more round of applause. All right. So we have some special guests in the audience, and it's Vicki and Jubal. Okay. Now you guys had the pleasure of being in the room with the stylists and their models during the day today to kind of see how everything was going down. Wow. Tell us about some of the things that you guys witnessed today, maybe that we wouldn't expect in a room full of young ladies and gentlemen who worked while they were working.
I'd say everything you think you'd expect happened.
Anything really jump out at you?
There's a lot of talent in the room.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's going to be hard to make a decision. We can't believe how many talented students you guys had.
I mean, they worked until the very last minute. They're very hard-working girls.
I wanted a nice one.
And that's and parents who are here tonight, I would think that's probably one of the first things you'd like to hear when you have a student who's going to be leaving home. They have a job maybe waiting for them after they leave. Let's see. I'd like to also find, how about over here? Young lady, what's your name?
Katie.
And Katie, is your sister in the show tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Now, obviously you're not in high school yet, but do you think someday you might be one of our future cosmetology students?
Probably.
Probably. After the show tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I know, I can't see right now, but I know we had some board members in the audience tonight. And the ISD, some board members are very involved. Mr. Tucky? Give a round of applause for Mr. Tucky. Kevin Tucky over here.
And tonight's paper, they had a wonderful article about the JACC firemen and firefighters doing job shadowing. They're probably going to be busy with all the heat that's being generated here tonight from all these fashionistas. It's very, very great to see an exuberant crowd like this. Thank the parents, thank the staff, thank the students. It's all very wonderful. Thank you.
I wonder, I don't know, do we still have any of our junior cosmetology students in the room? All right. So, as we said, if you haven't been out to see the mannequin, the fantasy mannequin has, there will be awards, and you guys will see those for the junior class tonight. But, all right, so you guys are juniors, first year in the program, and you guys know how much work it takes to get to where the senior class is. Tell us about your, like, putting the mannequins together and then watching this show and thinking about maybe a few up there next year.
A lot of work. It looks like a lot of work for us, but I think what we did for the little heads, I think we did pretty good. And I think next year we're gonna do a little get better and have actual full people to do.
And there's still people have opinions, but looking at some of the heads, you guys did an absolutely fantastic job. Thank you. All right, and while we're waiting for the judges to get back, just a few more things. While I've got you here, I can do pretty much anything else. So, I want to remind everybody that on March 18th, from 5 to 8, is our open house. So, tonight you got to see the showcase of our cosmetology program. But on the 18th, all of our programs will be open. You'll be able to meet instructors, see the building as a whole, and see some of the other things that get done. As we said, tons of different things happen out here, and sometimes I feel like they're the best kept secret in Jackson County. So, if you want to find out more, please come out to the open house. And the other thing I want to say is, how many parents do we have in here tonight? Please. Anybody, please keep your hands raised. Everybody else, please give them a round of applause. And I mean that sincerely because, one, we appreciate your support and we appreciate you guys being here tonight. Two, you guys know if you have a daughter or a son who's in our cosmetology program, it's no joke. It is a tough program. It takes commitment. It takes hard work. And when I didn't realize that before I started working here and understood what they really do. It's not just the beautiful stuff you see up here. They have to learn anatomy and physiology. They have to learn massage. They have to learn, besides all the chemical, they have to learn science. They have to understand how all those things work together. I was amazed. And these young ladies have put this work in there. Like I said, this is the fun part. But to get here is not easy. Some have had to forego playing sports because you have to have an evening hours. Some have had to forego some of those things, but they were driven by that desire to succeed and to be successful in this program. And that is a big deal. And for me, that's what's fun to see and why it makes it so special for the parents to be here tonight to kind of celebrate with you. And for everybody else who's here tonight, thank you so much. Because I know we have friends, we have family, we have board members, we have students, we have people from the community. We have a little bit, a cross-section of everyone who came out tonight to really find out more about what this is about. And I hope you enjoyed what you saw, because I know I did. So thank you again. We've got a few more minutes before the judges get back in here, and we will get to the judging and awarding of the gold, silver, and bronze medals. So thank you again.